Linglish collocations make familiar words sound natural. Start with this sentence. There was hard traffic on the way to the center. Every word is grammatical and the meaning is clear. Yet, hard traffic sounds unusual. English normally pairs traffic with heavy, bad, or terrible. A collocation is this kind of recurring partnership. Words that appear together often enough to sound natural as a unit. The partnership can involve more than an adjective and a noun. Totally exhausted is common, while totally freezing is much less natural in standard learner English. We apply for a job, but apply to a company. Grammar does not choose the partner for you. Usage does. That is why a learner can know every separate word and still build a combination that experienced speakers would not normally choose. But do not imagine a wall between collocation and non-collocation. Some partnerships are strong and restricted. Others are weak and allow many partners. Heavy traffic is strongly expected. Big can describe hundreds of nouns. Dialect and context also matter. The useful question is not, is this phrase on a perfect list? Ask instead, is this combination frequent, natural here, and worth learning together? 5 everyday verbs. You already know many collocations. 5 verbs reveal how many. Do, make, get, give, and have. Keep all 5 visible. In the situation that follows, listen for 2 useful partnerships with each verb. Do not write isolated nouns. Capture the whole phrase because the verb is part of what you are learning. Maya asks, could you do me a favor? I have a big problem. My train arrives soon, so can you give me a lift? Leo says, give me a minute. I have a break now and I will do my best. At the station, Maya checks the message. I made a mistake, she says. I got confused about the date. Leo laughs. At least I made the beds. Then they get in and drive home. Here is the set. Do someone a favor. Do your best. Make a mistake. Make the beds. Get in. Get confused. Give someone a lift. Give me a minute. Have a break. Have a big problem. 10 combinations built from familiar words. The challenge is not understanding favor, mistake, lift, or break. The challenge is retrieving the partner that English normally places beside it. Try a transfer. Cover the verbs and look at favor, best, mistake, beds, confused, lift, minute, break, and problem. Can you restore each partner? Then choose one verb and produce 2 complete collocations. This turns recognition into phrases you can retrieve while speaking. 4 common shapes. Collocations are not only verb phrases. Keep 4 shapes in view: verb plus noun, adjective plus noun, adverb plus adjective, and noun plus noun. These labels are not the lesson by themselves. Their job is to help you notice which part of a combination can change and which partnership needs to stay together. For verb plus noun, use make a mistake or give someone a lift. For adjective plus noun, notice a great achievement and a long journey. For adverb plus adjective, compare terribly hot and extremely significant. For noun plus noun, see a slice of cake and a pile of laundry. Each example lands in one persistent slot, so the full set never disappears. The pattern helps you ask a better dictionary question. Do not search only for the meaning of journey. Check which adjectives commonly modify it. Do not record exhausted alone. Check which adverbs strengthen it. A known word becomes more usable when you know its typical neighbors, its grammar, and one sentence that shows the relationship. Your turn. Sort these 4. Heavy rain, make progress, deeply worried, and traffic jam. The answers are adjective plus noun, verb plus noun, adverb plus adjective, and noun plus noun. Say each complete combination once. The category guides your attention, but the phrase is what you keep. Notice combinations, not isolated words. The richest source of collocations is the English you already read and hear. When a sentence feels ordinary, slow down and look for partnerships. Underline the whole combination, not only the word you do not know. Familiar words can hide the most valuable lesson because your eyes pass over them too quickly. Consider 3 sentences. He went bald in his 20s. It is a big decision, but we have to act. The meal was a little expensive, but still good value. You probably know bald, big, decision, good, and value. The new knowledge is the relationship. Go bald, big decision, and good value. Now isolate big decision. Large and heavy are valid English adjectives, but large decision and heavy decision do not normally express this meaning. The noun stays fixed while the partner changes. That small comparison exposes the learning object more clearly than a translation of decision alone. Use a simple noticing test. First, circle a familiar content word. Second, read 2 words to its left and right. Third, ask which words form one reusable unit. Finally, copy the shortest complete phrase plus its sentence. You are training your attention to see combinations that were present all along. Find 10 in one paragraph. Let us practice with a relationship paragraph. 10 useful combinations are hidden inside it. Read for meaning first. Then read again and mark any words that seem to travel together. Pause if you want time to search before the highlights appear. I met Sam 10 years ago, and we became friends almost immediately because we had a lot in common. Sam has an outgoing personality and rarely loses his temper. We do not keep in touch as often now because he has a demanding job and my children keep me busy. Even so, we have a chat when we can, catch up on family news, and remember why we became such close friends. Here are 10 strong answers. Become friends. Have a lot in common. Outgoing personality. Lose your temper. Keep in touch. Demanding job. Keep someone busy. Have a chat. Catch up. And close friends. Notice that several include small grammar words or a replaceable person. Record keep in touch, not simply touch. Record keep someone busy, so the sentence pattern remains usable. You may have marked something else, such as very patient, in a different paragraph. That does not mean your noticing failed. Collocation has fuzzy edges. Frequency, restriction, and teaching purpose affect the label. Keep the combinations that are natural, reusable, or surprising for you. The goal is better English, not winning an argument about the border of a category. Grow one word with a dictionary. After you notice one collocation, use a good learner dictionary to grow a small network. Start with friend. The paragraph gave you become friends and close friends. A dictionary may add make friends, a good friend, your best friend, and a true friend. The word friend stays in the center while its natural partners branch around it. Try the same move with demanding. You already saw a demanding job. Other supported combinations include a demanding person, a demanding period, and a demanding situation. Do not copy every result. Choose 2 that fit your life or the English you expect to use. Then place each one in a full sentence. Why trust a learner dictionary here? Modern collocational information is built from patterns across many real examples. The entry helps you see frequent neighbors, common grammar, and useful restrictions. It does not turn language into one rigid list. It gives you evidence for what speakers repeatedly choose in a particular sense and context. Use this 3-question filter. Does the combination appear in a reliable entry or several real examples? Is it useful for a topic you discuss? Can you write one true sentence with it? If all 3 answers are yes, keep it. A small, connected network is more practical than a copied page of phrases you never retrieve. Remember, by recording, spacing, and using, keep a complete 4-step process visible. Find, record, review, and use. Find collocations in real reading, listening, or conversation. Record the whole partnership. Review it after a delay. Use it in a sentence or short text. The steps support one another. None should disappear behind a pile of isolated word pairs. For record, save enough context to rebuild meaning and grammar. Write, keep in touch with someone. Add one true sentence. I use messages to keep in touch with friends overseas. Mark someone as a replaceable slot. One meaningful example is easier to reuse than a translation on one side and an isolated phrase on the other. For review, space short retrieval attempts across time. Hide the verb and recall it. Check the answer immediately. Return later when retrieval requires a little effort. Research on verb-noun collocations found stronger gains from a spaced collocation schedule than from massed schedules. That supports the method, not one particular app or one perfect interval. For use group collocations by a topic you genuinely discuss, then write. A city paragraph might include sprawling city, rich history, narrow streets, lively atmosphere, get around, traffic jams, local food, street crime, worry about safety, and look out for pickpockets. Use grouping for output, not to memorize a huge batch of new related items at once. Write about your own hometown and keep the 10 combinations visible as a checklist. Make known words more useful. The payoff is larger usable vocabulary. You may already know big and decision, but big decision is a separate production choice. You may know make and progress, yet retrieving make progress quickly still adds something new. Collocation study does not replace learning new words. It multiplies what familiar words can do together. Return to the opening puzzle. Hard traffic was understandable, but heavy traffic was the expected partnership. Now you can explain the difference, notice similar combinations, check them, and practice them in context. The sentence has not merely been corrected. It has become a model you can transfer. Choose one familiar word today. Find 2 natural partners in real English. Record each whole phrase with one sentence. Review the partner after a delay, then use both in a short paragraph. Find, record, review, use. That is how familiar words begin to sound like natural English. If you want to learn more and learn systematically, download Lexioo. Reading, writing, speaking, pronunciation, and vocabulary are all in one place. Scan the code and I will see you there.